What is up, Space Pirates, Chippy Nation, and overall HLI hooligans? Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. What's going on? Omar, Mark, GB, Bob Gregory, Bud. Who else is here? Donnie's here. Let's scroll back. Jack. Eric, hopefully you're feeling well, buddy. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I think I got everybody. I think. Hey, there's Spence. Spence is here. So I think most of the crew is here. What's going on, Dave? Jack, what's up, sir? So, it's been a while since I actually did a live stream. We still don't have, yeah, that's right, HLI hooligans. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Been on vacation, got back from vacation. My mom came up from Florida with us, so you may see Mom in the picture. She's never been around for a live show, so she'll probably interrupt us with a question coming up the stairs, not knowing I'm live. Kelly and Elaine are in the bedroom. Trying to think what else is going on. Work is still going on the house. This is Vinny's last week because now the money's gone. So now I got to save up money again and bring them back. But all the major projects are pretty much done. The laundry room's got to be done. Back door's got to be done. If you follow me on Facebook, you know me and Vinny put. Oh, thank you very much, Mark. Me and Vinny put in the front door. He actually taught me how to put in a front door properly, so we got that all in on the first shot. That was nice. So things are going pretty well here. Even with Vinny coming on the weekends or just a couple days during the week, we should be ready for the holidays in here. And by November, maybe I'll be able to set up a table downstairs and do my own thing. Start getting back onto building. Spent 2 months in Washington State getting my mom's house ready to sell. Drive her back to Michigan to live. Oh, very nice to bring back your mom. It's never fun doing house stuff. But yeah, now I'm waiting on tiles. Again, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I'm waiting for tiles for the front foyer, and that'll be another small project that's done. So now it's all like small, tedious stuff to get done. So we tonight's show, I ran out of Dr. Pepper, so I got to drink a Pepsi. Tonight's show we'll talk about the group builds that are coming up, that we're nearing. It's going to go fast now because August is only a week away. So there's not much time for one group build, and then we have the other ones at the end of the year. So we'll talk about those. We'll talk about the new boards that are definitely coming out very soon. I should have those in hand probably by Wednesday or something like that. So I'll talk about those guys if you missed it last time. For those of you in England or other European countries on that side, there is one shop over there. I think it's Cosmic Models or Cosmic Scale Models. I got to look again. They want to buy our boards from us and sell them over there because shipping's crazy. So I'm trying to get the best shipping rate for that shop to get some of those. He wants to buy 20 at a clip already of the 001 boards. So if I could get good shipping, those will go over to him, and he'll be selling those boards over there. Yes, so fun times. I'm just waiting for the mother to come up behind me. So while we're here, let's just jump into the group builds, and I'll tell you one. Whoa, what is that popped up on my screen? Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. Why did that pop up? Stupid Microsoft crap. And how do I get rid of it? There we go. Got rid of it. It was annoying me. So anyway, over to the group of the builds. This is coming up at the end of the year, the Braille Scale group build. So you have until December something. I don't have it off the top of my head right now. What's for dinner? Dinner was zucchini sticks, Kelly had a Cajun burger. Me, my mom, and Elaine all had Western burgers. So burgers and fries were for dinner, plus some zucchini sticks, which is still sitting right over there. You heard a rumor. That is correct, sir. We'll be talking about those. We'll be talking about those in a little while. But anyway, back to this guy. The Braille scale, these are all going to end in December. You got the Braille scale group build. Jalen just finished up her build of the A10, so that's up on the site. Speaking of group builds, please, I posted up on the community, please, I'm begging you to follow the rules on getting your pictures and your write-ups to me, because it's easier if you email me all those pictures instead of me trying to find them through pages and pages and pages on a group build thread. I end up missing them there because I see them finished and then I forget. And part of the rules are to get your pictures and your short write-up to me. This way I can get them on the site and I can get them ready for the slideshows. I forgot what buttons because this has been so long. We got the High Seas group build. This is another one that's ending in December. You have the Wings of World War II. This one's ending in December. We got the Lovely Ladies ending in December. And then we got the Halloween group build. This one's ending in October. This is the important one. You're actually running out of time on this one. So with the 1 week left in July, you got 2 full months, August, September. Probably got about three full months. I think it's 3 weeks of October that we have left for this one, plus the 1 week now in August and September. I think you got about either 3 months or a little under 3 months to get this one done and get it to me. Some people have already finished this one and sent it over, so they're on top of things already. Christmas one, that'll end. That's actually an ongoing one. So whatever you get as a Secret Santa, I know Spence just finished up a Stormtrooper that he had as a Secret Santa, and that just goes on there. That's open-ended. So we just ask if you do get a gift, eventually build it and put it in, and it'll be in a slideshow. With these, the Braille scale, the High Seas group build, Wings of World War II, and the Lovely Ladies. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. These few here, right now, we're not getting that many finished builds on them. So depending on how many builds are done for each, I know a few of you already finished up and you have posted on the group your Lovely Ladies group build. Get those to me so I can get them up. But these, if we don't have that many, what I'm going to do is, like this one, the live show, let's just say it was supposed to be December 27th. If we don't have that many builds, we're just going to have a long live show and we'll stream all the finished group builds. So we'll start with the Braille scale, then we'll move into the Lovely Ladies or Wings of World War II and stuff like that. So that'll all be on one night if we don't get that many builds. And then we'll just sit around and watch everybody's builds for an hour or two, which is fine by me. I don't mind watching. Uh-oh. There goes Kelly.
Hello, boys.
And Kelly was strolling by. So speaking of group builds, probably this week I will put out next year's group builds. Thank you very much, Bob. Probably this week I'll put out next year's group builds. We already know Halloween's going to be one and the Christmas is going to be one, and then there's going to be a few more. But one I will tell you that we're doing again, because it was a big hit and everybody's asking me to do that group build again, is the Star Wars group build. So we're going to have that one going. And I will probably, because there wasn't that much time on it and people wanted more time, because some of the kits are smaller and they wanted to build a few more other than the one they built. But we started in January, so you had January, February, March, April. You had 4 months pretty much just to do that build. So we're going to start the Star Wars group build probably August 1st. And we'll have another Star Wars group build running from August 1st until probably May the 1st. This way you get all those into me, and then it'll probably be an annual thing now with like the Halloween one. and we'll do a May the 4th show like we did this year, and have everybody's, hey, Bob Bruce, what's going on, buddy? We'll have a May the 4th show. So that one was very popular with you guys, so we're gonna run that one again. Star Trek, more Star Trek. Well, we're gonna see how the Star Trek one goes right now. That one's going a little slow, so I want to try to keep going with things that you guys are interested in, or that a lot of people are building for. Definitely Halloween's always a big one that everybody's building for. Star Wars was a big one, so we're gonna run that one every year, and we'll see what else we could do. If Star Trek takes off, then we'll do a Star Trek one too. But if it doesn't take off and we only have 2 or 3 people finishing up that group build, we may just do that as a regular site group build. And then what we could do do it at the end of the year, put them all into one big slideshow again with all the group builds that we had, like 5 or 6 people building each one, and just put them all into one big show at the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. But definitely gonna be, at least I know one of them that I'm gonna do. Well, we know Halloween, Star Wars, Christmas, that's 3. I usually don't count the Christmas one in there because that's always an open one. I try to do 5. But what we're definitely gonna do one TV and movies group build. So anything TV and movies group build.
Like All in the Family, the Jeffersons.
Somebody's gonna build All in the Family and the Jeffersons.
You said TV.
What are they gonna build from All in the Family and the
I think
Jeffersons?
sitcoms. I'm sorry.
So now somebody's gonna have to build something from All in the Family or the Jeffersons because Kelly says so. But anyway, we're gonna have definitely a TV and movies group build. So anything in any TV show, any movie is a fair game for that one. Star Rec group build, both Star Trek and Star Wars. I've tried that before with great failure. Was basically a Kit Bash group build. I even forgot what we named it, but nobody built for that one, so we won't be doing any Kit Bash and group builds. That just was not a favorite of anybody. Not a single person built for it. So that would be out. So definitely TV and movies, so you could start thinking. Like I said, most likely I'll have them up this week because the Star Wars one will be a big one. Mork and Mindy, there you go.
The Munsters.
The Munsters. Well, there's
Addams
models.
Family.
There's models for the Munsters and the Addams Family.
Three Stooges.
There's the Orca from Jaws out there.
Oh.
Yeah. There's Lost in Space models. There's Star Trek models. There's Batman models. There's plenty of comic book models. I'm trying to explain to Kelly that they did have.
Dukes
That's
of
right, they
Hazzard.
did. Yes, Dukes of Hazzard.
That's like a car, so.
Yeah, you can build anything you want. Anything TV and movies. Me and Kelly are having a discussion. Battlestar Galactica models. There you go, Omar.
Yeah.
Anything. You know
Buck
what?
Rogers.
Buck Rogers, one of my favorite Planet of the Apes.
Ooh.
See? Yeah, I got those models. Actually, I started General Ursus a long time ago. I gotta strip him down. The Walking Dead, the TV show. Everybody's coming up when I see this one should be a good one. So I'll be working on those. I'm trying to think now other things that are out there. With 3D printing, there's all sorts of crazy things. So if it's on TV, it could be a cartoon too. As long as it's on TV, you can do the Flintstones car, $6 Million Man. There you go. I'm trying to think of what else. What other? I know 3D printing. There's like He-Man stuff. The old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon was out there. So you can find a lot of stuff. That's you know what I should do one year. But this would be more geared towards the 3D printing guys. So this one might be a little difficult, but a video game group build, because I know there's a lot of 3D prints for video games out there. Scooby-Doo, the Jetsons, yes. See, you're gonna have plenty of options to do that. So that'll run all of next year. Dark Matter, Dark Shadows. Everybody's just throwing them all out there. So let's jump over. Let's jump over the Sci-Fi Fantasy Halloween group build. That is the one that's coming up the quickest on us. So let me jump over to the computer. You can see the back end over there. Now hopefully you can see this. Hopefully you can see this, and hopefully you can see my mouse. I can't see anything because I'm looking at it pops up my computer screen. So if you got any questions, you got to wait until I come back. So this is Hobby Link International. You all know it. In here's group builds. If you hover over this and you go to group build rules, you just click into that, and it's going to give you all our group builds. And like I always say, all the photos here are in the articles, and they're the perfect size thumbnail for your YouTube videos. So this guy is done. That was a great turnout on that one. Here it is, the Sci-Fi Fantasy 2021 Halloween group build, which kills me. We have 1,352 people that have viewed this article, and we need you guys to get building. So this you can actually save. Like I said, this is the right thumbnail. As always, anybody can enter. The model you're building should be a new model. It's got to be something Halloween related, Dracula, Mummy, Michael Myers, something creepy, anything creepy, or Halloweenish. Like, I guess Halloween kind of falls into the fantasy realm too of things. Like like John Dennett. He just finished up, I think they're for sale already, the monkeys from The Wizard of Oz, or the witch from The Wizard of Oz and stuff like that, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man. That's all kind of Halloween-y. So let's see what the dates are on these. I need everybody's builds and their little write-up by October 29th. That doesn't give me much time to actually get everything onto the right size picture to run the slideshow, so everybody's pictures look the same height and width, so this way everybody has a pretty decent picture going on. Again, with your pictures, I know not everybody has a professional photo booth or you know, an uncluttered desk, except for me. Everybody knows my desk when I have one. My bench is never cluttered. If you can, you know, don't let your wife know. Grab a sheet of hers, put it up on something, take pictures. I want everybody to have the best view of your model as possible. You worked hard on it, you took your time on it, so I want you to have the best pictures possible. Even if you go out, I go to usually Hobby Lobby, and they have different colored oak tags. I usually get blue, black, and white for my backgrounds, and I just throw it on there and take a picture. You don't have to get anything expensive. You don't have to get big booths or anything like that. Just have tried to do the best you can, because none of us are well. We might have a professional photographer in here, I don't know. But for the most part, none of us are professional photographers. So just do your best. My photography sucks. That's a skill I actually want to learn. Everybody knows my email address, hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com. That's where you're going to send them to. If you're having trouble with that, you can send me multiple emails, or my Dropbox is the same email address. And then again, it's just this little guy here. You can click this and save it and use it. And this is not, as you know, the main thing for us is Hobby Link International, but underneath Hobby Link International is Model Builder International and Sci-Fi Fantasy. The Halloween group build is always a Sci-Fi Fantasy build. It's not a Hobby Link International build. So I know you guys get what I'm talking about. And that's that on that one. Let's go back over to here. And see if I missed anything. Hey, you guys were actually quiet and listening. Look at that. They're good students. I won't be able to finish my entry for the Halloween group build this year. That's all right. Put it in next year. I know why you can't finish yours up. If you guys don't know, Eric had some major surgery on his back, and hopefully that fixes him up, and he feels a lot better once he's all healed up. So I know he was building one now for this year's group build. If he can't, I know he's not going to be able to finish it, so that's why I'm telling him he can enter it in next year. Marvel Heroes, absolutely, Bob. Absolutely, that could be put in there. The Joker can? You want the Heath Ledger Joker? That's Kelly's favorite Joker, is the Heath Ledger Joker. Man, we went from 15 people to 9 people. I guess they tired to hear about me talking about the group builds, but I got to keep mentioning it this way. Everybody remembers to get their stuff in. So anyway, as Mark Shue said before, he heard a rumor that the HLI FX002 boards are ready, and they are ready. Spencer did a whole bunch of testing on them, and he shipped them out the other day. I got to check my tracking to see where they are. It's higher than recommended bit rate. If I hope I'm not all choppy on you, because OBS says I'm green and YouTube says I'm not, and I am still dying for my Fios to get here. It was supposed to be here already, and it's not. But anyway, back to the boards. We're going to have the 3 new boards coming out. And they are the Klingon Bird of Prey, the Millennium Falcon basic board. That's mainly for the tiny falcons, and the Michael Keaton Batwing board. I'm going to go over to a couple videos. You guys may have seen these. If you haven't, this will be your first time. Let's see. This board, this one is for the Millennium Falcon, and this is Spence did a quick video. It's kind of hard to see the ramp up, but he put the little piece of paper in front of it. This way you can see it'll ramp up like it does when they're taken off. There it goes, and then it'll come back down. And then there's a few winky blinkies in there for inside the cockpit. Why are you shaking your head? That's what they are.
Technical term?
That's technical term, winky blinkies. The winky blinkies are the technical term. So you got a few winky blinkies like Spence was talking to us about, and I never really realized the difference. Star Trek is really focused on navs and stuff like that, while Star Wars wasn't. You had your winky blinkies, but not like Star Trek does. Star Trek has a lot more navigational lights and stuff. So that is the Millennium Falcon basic board. These are all basic boards. Then this one is, I'm waiting to watch the lights and see what he does when he presses the button. I'm pretty sure this is the Klingon Bird of Prey. Nope, I was wrong. That's the Batwing one. Damn it. All right, this is the Batwing board. So as you've seen, Spence just pressed the button, and you'll have random firing of the cannons. There's winky blinkies for the cockpit, and also an anti-collision strobe, which is not canon. Watching the video over and over and over again, on the outside of the Batwing, it looks like there's only the 2 white lights. But I found schematics of a Batwing, and it has anti-collision lights and different lights on it, but I don't know if that's really canon or not. But according to watching the movie, it isn't. So you can use all those winky blinkies in the cockpit. This way you have different things going on. We were going to add, like when you see in the cockpit light coming up from his feet, there's a little glow on him. I talked to Spence about that when we chat, or I talked to the group about that, and then Spence refreshed my memory. There's no sense in wasting a port on a board for just a solid standard light when you could just hook that up to your positive and negative and throw your resistor on there, and you can have your solid light from coming up. We don't want to waste any space on the boards. We want to make them as small as possible to fit inside your ships or your bases or whatever you're gonna do with them. And the last one coming up will be the Klingon Bird of Prey. And this one, again, you're going to have your Spence is putting the piece of paper in there. This way you can see the ramp up of the photon torpedo. It'll fire. And I'm just waiting. I think the first one he did was the engines. The engine's pulsing. So that's your engine lights pulsing in the back. And then I'm waiting. He's going to press the button. There it is. You ramp up of the torpedo, the flash of the torpedo, and it ramps back down. So you'll be able to flash that. and then the next time he hits the button, we're going to wait. And here it comes. And then there's your plasma cannons or whatever they're called. So you'll be able to have your cannons and your photon torpedoes. And Spence will press it again. And you'll actually be able to fire both at the same time if you want. You'll be able to fire the photon torpedo and the plasma cannons at the same time. So I know he's going to do it, and there he goes. He's going to hit it. And he's just seen, it's hard to see with how bright the flash is on that. But you see the photon will fire also. So you'll have those effects. And these are going to be pretty small boards too. So those are the 3 new boards coming out. I should have them in my hands this week. I may take one out of each for myself and pay the company back for those. This way I can do a board here too and show you that. Hey, what's going on, Phil? Hey, Phil. That board will be out shortly. Now, here's the thing. I am 99.99999% sure that we will not be selling full kits with these. Oh, thank you very much, Spence. I appreciate that. And I hope you don't mind if you make the demos for each board if we put them up on the HLI YouTube channel. But I am 99.99999% sure we will not be selling full kits of these boards, just because of how the math went on the other boards. We only sold, I think, 2 or 3 full kits. And we got wiped out of single boards like 3 times. People were just buying the single boards one at a time. Some people bought 2. A couple people bought 4 at a time. So we sold those single boards a lot more, because a lot of the people that light up their ships already have such a huge stash of LEDs, wires, buttons, resistors, whatever you need for power supplies. So what we may end up doing is counting out how many power supplies we have and stuff like that, and putting them up on the site for sale separately from the board. So if anybody does want those, they can buy them, mix and match what you need. But it looks like it'll be board only, and then you go from there. Because I know downstairs I have my big Husky box that's full of electronical stuff, all my LEDs and stuff, and then I have a big gray box full of more LEDs. So buying LEDs is not, most people don't need them for the boards. The Falcon board, is that for the 144 scale? Yeah, it's for the smaller scales. It's not meant for the big 72nd scale one. Eventually, if we do well with these boards, there will be super boards that will be for a 350 refit, a 350 TOS, a 72nd Falcon, stuff like that. So we will definitely be getting to bigger boards, depending on how sales and everything like that go. We're still getting our feet wet here, but so far everything's looking good. Everybody that has the boards have enjoyed the boards. Buck's not here right now. Buck has been running his board since he's got it, and I think he has his on for like 2 months now, and he only shut it off a couple times. I will tell you what did happen to him though. At one point, I think it was like a month and a half, he had it running straight, and it locked up on him. The light stayed on. All he did was unplug it and plug it back in, and it kicked right back in. It just stopped for a second. You need a 30-second ad so we can put them in videos to help spread the word. Yeah, I can't make a 30-second ad. I suck at that stuff. Chip shortages are really getting bad. What Spence said is another major issue that's going to hold us back, and that can actually crush us with how bad the chip shortage is. So at some point, if we sell out of everything and we can't get the chips we need for these boards, we'll sign up. I'm pretty sure, if I'm right, Spence, we can put in at certain places we buy the chips from to alert us when the chips are in. But that doesn't mean we'll get there before the other person that gets alerted before us, and they snag all the chips on us. So chip shortage is a big deal with the boards. Hopefully Hopefully that ends sooner than later, but there's no end in sight right now. So like I said, if we got the boards and you want them, get them as quick as possible, because we are starting to have trouble getting the things we need. Hey, what's going on? Rise Damn Design. Who's coming up? Nana's coming up. Nana's coming upstairs. Up the stairs. But yes, so whatchamacallit. There goes Nana in the background. She's up from Florida. Spence, like he said, he's going to be doing some demo videos. I'll have the parts in hand this week sometime, which means that Paul will put them up on the site, and then I'll alert everybody on the site that we have new boards in. I forgot what's... Hi, Nana. One of the guys said, hi, Nana. I think Spence said we have 7 or maybe 11 of the 001 boards that he just finished up programming. That was the last ones we have on hand from Spence that are going to come to me once I figure out the pricing for shipping. If the guy in the UK wants them and it's a good shipping price for him, I'll be down to only 11 or 12 on hand here, and then when I get the other 11, we'll have 22 001 boards, and I think once those are gone if we don't have the chips for that. So if you want a 001 board, get on it. They're not expensive. They're only $15. Chip for what I just got here. Chips, the chip shortage, computer chips for our lighting effect boards. Hey Ron, what's going on? Chips for Chippy. Ken, good to see you. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh, if there's good prices, definitely. I don't know if they would have what we need, but I could let you know, and then we can see what we can do. Sourcing of the chips is not a fun thing. Yeah, we got 3 new boards coming out. If you're just joining, Klingon Bird of Prey, a basic, very basic Millennium Falcon board for your smaller Falcons. This way you can light up the engines and a little bit in the cockpit, and the Keaton Batwing board, which I'm buying one of those for myself because I have the Keaton Batwing and I want to light it up. What I may do is, if I can dig it out, if it's towards the front of where we're keeping my models right now, I might dig it out and cut it off the sprue and tape it together temporarily with the new board. This way we can see what it does. Chip shortages suck, especially for you, Donnie, because that's your livelihood right there. That's your work. So that's no fun at all. Not at all. So that's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions or anything about the boards, we got Spence in the chat right now, so he can definitely answer a lot better than I can. They explained the boards to me pretty much because I'm a dummy when it comes to it. I got to read the instructions myself and go slow. Tommy and Spence are the men that put that all together. Built one a few years ago, but I didn't light it. Yeah, I haven't built mine. And like I said, things are going pretty good here. Nana came up from Florida and she put the whip to Kelly, and they've been cleaning like crazy. It's true though. She tried to put the whip to Nanny, but Nanny just rolls over and lays in bed.
She plays dead.
It's just a it's like when it's going out of moist easily, that little flash. I'll show you again, Ken. It's nothing major. It's just so you can light up those little ones. So once it pops up, it's gonna have a couple winky blinkies for your cockpit. Spence is putting the paper over it so you'll be able to see the ramp up. You're gonna have the engine lights, and then you'll press the button and you'll have the little ramp up. Here Spence is gonna press the button now. You have the quick ramp up and ramp back down, like when they take off, and it flashes really quick. So that's the effect you're gonna get on that one. Like I said, these are our beginning boards are very basic, just to get your kits lit up, especially the smaller ones. These smaller boards are not meant for your big 1/72nd scale ones. Those will definitely have a more intricate lighting kit for those. Hey Kenny, can your guy that programs the boards, can he make a custom board to work RGB LED strip? Absolutely, we can do that. You got to give us a little time, and we would have to give you pricing on that, Phil. Tech trashing. Why does everyone have a backlog of models? that is the ultimate question. And maybe the answer to that is we're just hoarders. We just like buying model kits and shoving them in the closet just to say we have them, and then we never get to them. And unfortunately, life gets in the way. We got to work. Or your wife tells you, honey, do this, honey, do that. And that gets in the way of building. Got the big sigh out of Ken. Do you mean we're supposed to actually build our models? Absolutely not, Ken. You're just supposed to buy them and admire them. Anybody that's new here on the community, if you haven't come to join the community yet, I'll show you that really quick. Let me see if the community's up anyhow, if I got it up. Every year we have a Christmas giveaway for those people that are on the community and use the community. So if you haven't yet, come and join. Where my name is actually the login and registration. You can join there. If you don't get, shoot, what are you doing? You're on the site instead of the YouTube? Nah, I know you're on both. If you don't get your verification email right away, check your spam or your junk mail. If it's not in there within 15 minutes, just shoot me an email and I will activate your account for you, because we have a pretty heavy duty spam filter on here to catch the bad things coming in, and sometimes a regular one gets caught up. No, I got a soda, thank you. Regular emails get caught up in that, and I got to actually manually get you in. But if you scroll down, we got a section for everybody on here. It's ridiculous how many I made, but I wanted everybody to have a place to put their models, especially if they build specific models. If you come all the way down to the bottom, you'll see HLI group builds, contests, giveaways, and holidays. In the holidays one, you'll have your Secret Santa, and right underneath that, I'll unpin these at the end of the year, and then I'll pin the new ones. But the annual Christmas present giveaway, it'll give you a link right to the giveaway for this year. We'll jump over to that. Makes it a lot easier. So we'll scroll down, how it works. You have to be part of the community. If you click on the HLI community, that's actually a link. It'll bring you there. This year, we're going to give away, if you don't know John Dennett, he owns Moon Devil Studios, and he does the Ebenezer Scrooge, the 1951 Alistair Sim version, and we are going to be giving away 5 of those busts. And there was Nanny, so you got to see all 3 ladies tonight. Kelly, Nana, and Nanny. We call her Nana. If anybody watched 2.5 Men, they'll get that reference. But yeah, that's what we're giving away this year. I know that this year, I don't know if John is coming out with all 3 Christmas spirits, or if he's doing one this year, next year, and the year after. But what I may do for Christmas, if he's doing it that way, is every Christmas giveaway, as long as he still has the busts, we'll give away the bust, because that's like actually a perfect Christmas present. Perfect Christmas present. Nanny's whispering now. Kelly's whispering now. They're all coming in during the live stream. Some people don't have shops. Need my Franklin board. We're working on things there, Ron. We're working on things. It's just like I said, the chip shortage is not a good thing. I might need a custom board for my Battle Nebula board diorama. Okay. You know what? If you Spence works on the boards, and so does my brother Tommy. But Tommy's not on. He's on the community, but he's not on the community. So you could talk to us, and we can, give you pricing and let you know the deal with that. I didn't even hear a noise, Spence. I don't know what the noise was. Could have been Nanny farting when she was walking by. Kelly's Titanic, that's been sitting in the box since 1997. I started it in 1997, and it's still not finished. So you got 07, 17, that's 20 years, plus 4, that's 24 years. That's the shelf queen there, Eric. So eventually it'll get done one day. It sunk. It did sink. It sunk right back into the box. And it has all the photo etch, everything for that one. So I would like to build the smaller one. That's the 350 scale. And I have the, which doesn't even fit in screen, the 200 scale Titanic, which is awesome. That if that thing fits, once we get down to the new shop in the garage, I have a beam across the top. If it actually fits up there, I may make a nice display and display it right up there, because that thing is huge. It is almost as old as the real one. It's been seriously started. Me and Kelly started dating in October 1997. I'm not going to give the date because I don't remember. She remembers probably. You remember what date?
October 10th.
October 10th, 1997. We started dating. 1 week later, we got engaged. And then May 7th, 1999, we got married. And then we've been, we popped out she popped out little Kenny. And now he's going to be 17 years old. Ooh, Jessica Rabbit. Very good. And that thing has been sitting in the box since I took it out. I put on, I think, the rudder and painted the white, the black, and the hull color at the bottom, the hull red, and then it went back into the box and sank right into the box. But one day that'll be done, and hopefully one day my shop will be done downstairs, and we'll have a good time down there, and then we won't have to listen to Kelly sneeze. So your shelf queen is as old as the film. Yeah. I am the shelf king of shelf queens. I got a lot of them. Nana needs to put the whip to you.
Yeah.
It'll get done. I don't have a space right now, Kelly. Don't have a space.
24 years. You're using that excuse.
Yes, I am. Oh, look at all the ladies eating their lemon pie.
Right.
They're sucking down the lemon pie. So that's pretty much it, what I got on modeling right now. Like I said, the inside should be done by November. So if we can actually move, because we're going to have boxes down there, if I can move the boxes in a certain way and put my old 6-foot table back up in a corner, I may be able to start building again, because everything shouldn't be so dusty, and we can do some stuff, which would be fun. And then I can lock the door and nobody can come in but me.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing. They don't mind.
Yes, they got lemon pie.
It's not pie.
Cake.
It's cake.
Here, give me the box. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Lemon iced cake, limited edition. Here you go, Spence. From Entenmann's. That's what they're chowing down on.
Very good.
I don't like cakes. I don't like pies. So my 1/350 scale Titanic is still in its box. All I've done is put in a warm LED light. See, I'm not the only one. I think I did actually drill out all the. Ooh, tasty. I think I did do that too. I drilled out the windows in it. But when I do the Titanic, the smaller and the bigger version, I'm not going to light up every window, because every window wouldn't have been lit up on the ship. And I think I'm going to set up the lights with different buttons so I can turn on different areas and change it up all the time. So some on the bow, some in the midsection, some on the stern, and then have it change up. This way it doesn't.
Really gonna do that.
Elaine, if you want to live, you need to shut up. You may see a murder on cam tonight. Might have to kill her, guys. Might have to kill her. You know what I'm going to do? Want to see her go crazy? I'm going to take her community card away. She's not allowed to talk to the community anymore.
I'm part of the community.
She gets mad. I always tease with that. But yeah, if you guys got any questions about the boards, the sites, the group builds, let me know, because I just wanted to pop on and say hello, see how you guys are doing. I know it gets boring just watching me because I have no models or anything like that. If you were here last time or you were on the community, I did pick up 2 models at Hobby Lobby before I went to Florida. I picked up 2 tune tanks, Sherman and a Tiger. So I want to have fun with those little guys. Not the last time I went to Hobby Lobby, before we went away to Florida.
A Sherman tank
Yeah, Sherman
and
tank.
a Tiger.
Tank.
Oh,
They know.
I don't know.
Brother
They
used
know.
to call my sister
They know.
traveling incognito.
Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Ain't gonna
Nanny's brother used to say to her sister that she was a Sherman tank traveling incognito.
Like she was chubby.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong. All right, guys. Why the chat? Yahoo, YouTube disconnected the chat. So I don't know why it disconnected the chat, and now it's back. Maybe they didn't like me saying I was gonna get somebody. I might be on Mr. Ballin one day.
Kenny. Ooh, no.
I like Mr. Ballin though. That's a good YouTube channel. If you don't watch Mr. Ballin, go check out Mr. Ballin if you like stories about Are they all solved? They're not all solved.
No.
A lot of unsolved stuff, stuff like that. All right, guys. I am going to cut out and then let the ladies. A little power flash here. A little power flash. I don't know. Little power surge. Lights went on and off. Let the ladies watch their TV and do their thing. So please come and join us over at community.hobbylinkinternational.com. Come and use the site, post your builds, all that other good stuff. And I will see you. I'll probably see you next Saturday. This way, because this week I'm definitely putting up taking care of the group builds, and then we'll have a show and tell you about all the new group builds and stuff like that. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I shall see you either Wednesday or Saturday, one of the 2 times. But you want to say bye, Cal?
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good night and take care. Which one? I was going to say goodbye and I forgot which button to hit. No, it's the HLI ending I got to hit. Take it easy, all. Bye.